How many times have you heard this one? If only I'd bought Bitcoin in 2013, I'd be a millionaire by now. Yeah, no shit. But what if I told you that instead of time travel into 2013, you could just start buying top 10 coins 3 years ago and you still be printing right now. No guesswork, no day trading, no ulcers, only boring consistent stacking. And it works. Now, take a look at the guy on screen. Yeah, Warren Buffett. The man doesn't read charts, doesn't chase pumps, doesn't give a damn about RSI or bull flags. And somehow he's one of the richest investors in human history. So today I'm launching a life experiment, one you'll get to watch from front row seats. I'm gonna show you what DCA can really do, without ever trading a single breakout. Oh, and quick heads up, today's video will once again confirm that traders shouldn't bother washing their faces in the morning. The futures market will do it for them. This is Witness for Profit, so let's get into it. You watch crypto like a hawk. You've got bunch of Twitter accounts, Discord chats, maybe Telegram channels pinging 24/7. You're trying to long every bounce, to short every dump, and somehow get rich on vibes. And here is the real problem. That kind of strategy only works if you've got a big ass spot bag or a solid futures place without 1-2x leverage and real risk management. And let's be honest, how many people actually do that? Exactly 0.all. Most retail gets lucky 2x, then loses it all in the next candle, or maybe worse, they don't even make it to the 2x. But every private group promises the same thing. Will help you catch every move. Yeah, and who profits of that? Here is the real kicker. The degenerate urge to make money instantly without work, without risk, is the exact trigger that whales and pros capitalize on. You demand that kind of content, so of course they sell it to you. Now we've got hundreds of channels pumping you with signals, calls, indicators, and other glorified nonsense. That's not meant to make you rich. No, it's designed to fatten up the people selling it to you. Of course, they're not gonna tell you the ugly truth. Here it is. Futures, like any negative EV game, follow one brutal rule, proven by math, not opinion. The longer you trade them, the more likely you are to lose your entire f***ing stack. Sounds harsh? Tough shit. That's not me talking. That's probability theory, combinatorics, and basic math for anyone who passed 9th grade algebra. But who's gonna tell you that? Nobody, because they need you to keep reloading. And while you're at it, yeah, I'm thinking of making a full video about TA, leverage, and the trading clown fiesta in general. If you're down to hear my take, drop a like and let me know in comments. But let's be honest, you're not just losing your money, you lose your sleep, your nervous, your time, and your fucking grip on reality. Trading, especially on leverage, is just crypto casino. And guess who always wins in casino? The house. So what's the move then? Honestly, do less. Way less. Turn off your emotions, kill the animal brain, drop the fake race for quick pumps and instant 100x dreams. And seriously, ever wondered where those dreams came from? Who planted them in your head? That's a whole other rabbit hole, but let's stay on track. Now let me ask you something real. Look at the top 10, hell, top 50 richest people in crypto space. How many of them are actual traders? None. You know who's up there? Exchange owners, project founders, early investors, or VC funds. In other words, people who own the casino, not the ones spinning the damn roulette wheel. Still don't believe me? Take a look at the funds. They're not trading, they DCAing. They take their market share and they wait. You think you're gonna outtrade some hedge funds from Manhattan? Good luck with that. That's exactly why I put good old Warren and DCA front and center on the thumbnail. Because that's not just a meme. That's how I actually invest. That's how I make my money. Don't believe me? Fine, let's run the numbers. Let's say I started 3 years ago, dropping $100 a month into the market every single month, just buying the top 10 coins on CoinMarketCap, $10 into each, no trading, no timing, no BS. For the sake of keeping it clean, I started from March 2022. Because let's be real, if you were DCAing before March 2022, you were probably either early or just a degenerate with too much conviction. So March it is. I pulled the CoinMarketCap snapshot from March 2022. Top 10 at the time were Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Luna, XRP, Cardano, Solana, Avalanche, Polkadot, Dogecoin. Now slight issue. In May 2022, Terra Luna exploded like a North Korean rocket. So for accuracy, I grabbed another snapshot from May 2022. And after Luna went full meltdown, Tron popped into the top 10. So here is the portfolio. I called it Warren Buffett DCA bag. Because well, that's what it is. You can already guess which coins performed like beasts and which ones totally shit the bed. But we'll keep that suspense for a second. Final result, 11 assets total. I added Luna until May, then switched to Tron for the rest of the run, kept it clean. That means 33 months of steady buys. Not a full 3 years. I kept the date at November 2024. Why? Because honestly, buying in December and beyond would have been questionable decision making, let's call it that. So total investment $3,300. And now the portfolio's up almost 150%. We're talking 2.5x in one of the most boring, sideways ass, drained volume markets we've seen in a while. Now I'm gonna spoil the whole portfolio breakdown. If you're dying to know which coins performed the best and which ones went full clown mode, you'll have to check out my Telegram. I posted average entry price per coin, percent performance, profit per asset, and a bonus scenario that's actually fire. So let's say we had sold the entire portfolio on December 5th, 2024. Wanna know how much we would have walked away with? $11,355 from a $3.3 thousand investment. That's a 3.5x return with zero active management. Think about what we did here. Took the top 10 most boring heavy ass coins, threw the same $100 into them every month. Didn't time entries, didn't adjust the amount during crashes or pumps, didn't rebalance, and dumped everything in one go. Literally the dumbest and laziest form of DCA imaginable. It takes 15 minutes a month max. That's 495 minutes over 3 years. Roughly 8 hours and 15 minutes total. And in exchange, you tripled your capital. With no stress, no overtrading, and no in liquidations. Meanwhile, hello to all the traders out there. So let's talk numbers for a second. Over that same 3-year period, according to official stats, 90% plus of traders end up with nothing. And let's be real for a second. Most of that, 90% of traders fail stat that comes from Wall Street data, not some DGen ape casino. Why? Because trading Apple stock with 2x leverage is one thing, but throwing your rent money into 100x leverage on Binance and chasing meme candles like a crackhead, that's not trading anymore, that's pure delusion. Trust me, I've got a full video planned for later, where I will straight up obliterate this whole grifter cult. The ones who swear you will beat Wall Street algos with 10 shapes from 2006 PDF. But for now, let's get back to the real point. At the end of this experiment, you're looking at two options. Option A, 3.5x your capital, zero stress, zero screen time, zero sleepless nights, and we're not even in the parabolic bull phase yet. Option B, your entire stack liquidated, nervous fright, relationships on edge, and enough brain fog to fill a server room. Of course, there is always the tiny chance you become one of the successful 2% of traders. Because let's be honest, you think you're the exception, right? Everyone else is dumb, but I'm different. That's called the third-person effect, and it's wrecked more portfolios than FTX ever did. Anyway, I'm officially starting my live DCA experiment. I'll be stacking crypto every month and updating you here and in Telegram, so stay tuned. Look, I can't give you financial advice, but I can give you one very real warning. Don't be the meat. If you think you're out there hunting for easy profit, there is 100% chance you are the easy profit. And don't get it twisted, every single crypto influencer is monetizing their opinion. Everyone, we're all here for the money. The difference, on this channel you're not gonna see videos like 3 coins that will make you a millionaire, this alt will 100x overnight, or how to get rich with $100 and 0 skills. That kind of garbage is made by people who think you're a moron. I'm not here to play that game. Sure, I plan to monetize this channel one day, but I'm only doing it by giving value. Not handing out fish, but handing out fishing rods, aka thinking frameworks, real experience and actual tools I've used to make real money in crypto. I'm 100% sure that if I spammed FOMO in dopamine bait, I would grow way faster. But I'd rather had 1,000 thinking people watching me than 100,000 gambling addicts. Sorry if it's blunt, but in life and on YouTube, I don't shake my ass for clout. I show you what I do. I back it with facts and experiments, and I invite you to join it. So hit that sub and hit the link to Telegram in the description, and yeah, I'm building this community with you. By the way, if there is a topic from this video you want me to unpack, or you've got a cool idea for future content, drop it in the comments. The best suggestion or comment gets a $20 tip as a token of respect. Clickbait delivered. Value, you got it. Now smash that like and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and for all the traders out there, don't bother washing your face in the morning. The futures market will do it for you.